And we back. Today we're letting a wheel decide our fate. And I know that's kind of a thing that we do a lot on this channel, but today is a little bit differently. A lot of the times I do these videos, I do a fantasy draft and I let my assistant GM basically pick our team for us. I be getting comments like, Kenny, we want to see what a team that you drafted would look like. So today we're doing that, but not really. Because instead of giving the keys to my assistant GM, I'm giving the keys to the wheel. Before every single pick, we would spin a wheel and it will tell us what team we have to draft from. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be so upset if I get the first overall pick today because we keep getting 20s through 30s in every video. If I get the first overall pick and I spin and get Houston Rockets and I have to use the first overall pick on Jaylen Green, I'm gonna be upset, but that's a possibility today. So all I need from you is to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's get into it. So we have to randomly select our team like we normally do. I'm gonna stop in 3 and 2 and then 1. Wait, that was 3, 2, then 1. We're running with the Atlanta Hawks today. Please have a good pick. The Hawks are going to have, it's not gonna be a good pick, y'all. Oh my God, we continue to get the bottom third of everything. So across from me is our wheel, and this is the one we're gonna be spinning for all 14 of our picks. But there's an element to this challenge that I haven't even said to you yet. The wheel doesn't go away after the 14 picks, because in the rebuilding part of the video, we have to spin the wheel and get the team that we have to make a trade with. So there's risk there. I might be trying to trade for a starting shooting guard and I spin the wheel and get a team that don't got a good starting shooting guard. Those are the problems that we have to face today. So let's get into our first spin. All right, we got Zach LaVine, Rudy Gobert, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bam Adebayo, Donovan Mitchell, Domantas Sabonis, a lot of good people here. And we're starting off with the Milwaukee Bucks with our first round pick, which means like Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday. So Chris Middleton is the higher overall between him and Drew, but Drew's not too far behind, 31 versus 30. I'm gonna take Drew Holiday just because his contract is just slightly, and I mean slightly smaller, round 2. Hopefully we do not get the same team multiple times in this video. It looks like we're going to Minnesota or Phoenix. We're going to Phoenix with it. DeAndre Ayton has been drafted. Chris Paul, Devin Booker are definitely off the board. So that means that we have to go with the next best option, which is Mikal Bridges. Yeah. Drew Holiday and Mikal Bridges the way we start in this video. 2 of the guys that I really like in the league, but like not for my first and second overall pick. This is a rebuilding challenge. I have to remind you of that. So yeah, the team ain't gonna be looking good to start off with, but that's why we do the rebuild portion. OKC Thunder is a wild team to get right now. Because look, how long before we see our first OKC Thunder player? Guys, I'm still going because Shai is gone. Giddey is gone. Lou Dort is the first person that comes up. So I'm drafting Lou. Wow. Shout out to OKC, but I did not want you in round 3. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. We got our hands full on the rebuild. We're going to Washington and New York. This wheel always gives me problems. New York Knicks. Wow. I've been going for some time for the Knicks. That's for sure. There's Kemba. But I don't want to just draft the best overall player in every round. I was looking to see if Mitchell Robinson was still there, but he is gone. RJ Barrett is gone. I think Kemba Walker or Obi Toppin are going to be our best options. I think I'm going Obi. 77 overall. I'm going Obi Toppin. He probably got a little bit more value than Kemba. But still, this is already rough, and we're just 4 picks in. This is pick number 5. And this time around, we're getting the Dallas Mavericks. Nope, the Clippers. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to predict it. It stopped at Clippers. Marcus Morris Sr., welcome to the team. He's the best Clippers player available because they don't have any like super young up-and-coming guys that will have some trade value. And now we spin again. We got the Denver Nuggets this time. Will Barton. Oh, man. Bones Highland just got drafted, and Boogie Cousins got drafted. Bones Highland got drafted last round. Zeke Naji got drafted last round. There's Bones right there. Aaron Gordon went right after him. So, like, all of the really, really good potential players for that team are already gone, so I have to settle for Will Barton. Shout out to Willie Trio, Real the Trio. He's got a lot of nicknames. Shout out to him. The Bucks are back. Wow. Giannis, Drew, Chris Middleton all off the board. Brook Lopez is here, but like, I guess it has to be Brook because it's not a young that's not a young team that will have a lot of things working for. So I'm gonna have to go with Brook Lopez, who turns into Hakeem Olajuwon whenever he plays against the Bulls. So, you know, I guess that's a plus. Pacers. Why did I decide to do this video? Why did I decide to do this video right now, today? Oh, Ricky Rubio plays for the Pacers. Well, he's on the Pacers roster. He ain't played. He won't play, but he's on the Pacers roster. I just needed one really good pick. And starting off where we started off kind of hurt us. I'm going Ricky Rubio just because he's the best player available. We got a ton of really big contracts that we have to trade. Looks like we're going to the grind city itself, Memphis. And well, the Grizzlies... John Conchar, welcome to the team. Illinois' very own. Luckily for us at this point, it don't really matter. We talk about end of the rotation, end of the bench guys. So just give me 3 random teams and we can get out of here and actually get to the rebuild part because we gonna need to do a lot of trades in this video. Clippers, back to the Clips. Reggie Jackson, he's already up top. Cool. The Washington Wizards are next. Ish Smith plays for them, doesn't he? Ish Smith, welcome to the team. I'm just going to assume so. I know he used to play there. He got traded back, but I think he's there still. And I will not be fact-checking that. You just got to take my word for it. Ish Smith plays for the Washington Wizards. I remember him getting a rebound a month ago, and he was in that jersey. So, it has to be true. Raptors. Yes, Raptors are next. Cool. Kim Birch is right up top. We'll get Kim Birch. He's on a 3-year deal. 2 more spins to go. I just don't know where we're going to go from here. I'm just going to spin it right now. Just, matter of fact, just rapid fire these last 2. Boston, Daniel Tice. And in the last round, we have to go get a Miami Heato. And I know exactly who I want to get. The oldest player in the entire league, Udonis Haslem. Welcome to the team. I mean, we already had a bad team to start off with. So me adding Udon is not a negative. If anything, he going to rouse some people up. He might be in a trade later. Okay, the team is bad. And I mean, like, really bad. I mean, like, 22 wins this season bad. So yeah, I guess we just spin to see what team we make our first trade with. All right, our first trade has to be with what team? Right now, it's no bad answers because we're gonna have some assets and pick capital because our picks are gonna be valuable. And we got a couple big old contracts to throw to the Minnesota Timberwolves to steal one of their players. Then we got to figure out who's on the Timberwolves. So moment of truth, who plays for the Timberwolves in this simulation? We have Joel Embiid, De'Aaron Fox, Scotty Barnes. Okay, first name that came to mind that I thought is a viable option is going to be De'Aaron. I don't think we have the assets to get JoJo, so let's go try to snag De'Aaron Fox. Got to make about $6 million. So Ricky Rubio, Obi Toppin, and then a pick. What's our pick worth? 2-star? Why did I think our pick was going to be better than that? And then we didn't even draft young. Our youngest player is Lou Dort at 20. I give you 2 first, and that's my final. Never mind. That's not my final offer. I have to, and I repeat, I have to complete a trade with them. It don't have to be for De'Aaron, but I have to complete a trade with them or I lose, basically. Trade Fighter said there's nothing. De'Aaron Fox is not a dude that I want to give up more than 2 first-round picks for. He's just not. I know I'm not going to be able to get Scotty. Joel Embiid is out of the question for sure. Lauri Markkanen, this might be just a small lateral trade. Unless, oh my God, they want everything, don't they? What if I said, give me Lauri Markkanen the pick? What do you want back? Okay, Mikal Bridges and Brook Lopez for Lauri in a pick. That's not a good trade. Just give us Lauri Markkanen. At least I did my part by doing the trade with y'all. I'll give you Brook. Contracts are relatively the same. Both of them will probably get flipped in the grand scheme. First trade is done. It wasn't what we wanted, but it's done. I need something bigger than that, though. I need something way bigger than that. Lauri Markkanen? Come on, man. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Shout out to him, though. I got a lot of love for Lauri Markkanen. But nah, not for a video like this. 76ers are next, though. LaMelo, Tyler Hero, Jonas Valanciunas. The only guy here that I'm like, oh, okay, I could dig that is Jonas Valanciunas. But even they bugging on their asking price, so we about to switch some things up. You might see me try to build my own trades a lot in this video because the trade fight is going to be buns. That's $14 million that we got to make up. Lauri Markkanen is going to be a part of that. We give you 1 pick of Lauri Markkanen. You got yourself a deal. See, just like that, Lauri's off the tape. We're getting the Blazers. So the Blazers have Jamal Murray. Now we're talking. That is a player I would want. And I don't think it's going to be super expensive to get him. Boom. These 2 players right here. Give me a counter offer, please. Got 1 second. No, I'll give you first. I'm willing to throw in the first in this one. Jamal Murray's the real deal. And then a second. Then 1 more second. And then I would say 1 more second. Okay, there's a trade. It's not one of the people that we wanted. One of these next spins is going to get us a star. I'm already knowing. I need it because right now, through 3 trades, I think it's been, we haven't done anything but get worse, honestly. Now we're going to the Denver Nuggets, it looks like. Kawhi Leonard, we don't have. The next best player is Wendell Carter. Then Mike Conley's big old contract. And then Jalen Brunson's cheap. This has been a bad video so far. I'm going to crank it up for you. I promise. I promise we're going to make this work. Without giving up a first-round pick, Udonis Haslem is going over to Denver. Jalen Brunson's more of a backup for my team on that contract. He's not our starting player, but we got a guy that we know can come in and do his thing. He just had 40 of them things in a playoff game a little while ago. And it's going to be the... Thank you. Don't give us the same team again. It's the Houston Rockets this time. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Dame? Sure. Do we have the assets to get Dame? Probably not. Give us back Moody. And then we give you a pick. We give you 2. We give you 3 because I feel like I could bring those picks back and they still say no. Drew, Obi, Lou Dort, and 3 first-round picks is not enough. All right. Oh, the trade finder. The trade finder is broken. I just offered them a package that was better than this, and I didn't even want some bonus. You got yourself a deal, Mr. Houston Rockets team. Who is it? Raphael Stone? You just got finesse. You cannot tell me the package that I just gave them was not a finesse by me. And you finessed yourself because I was trying to get you something way better. That's dumb, but I'll take it. Two really, really good players. Now, the rest, we just got to build around. Sabonis might get flipped to it. I'm keeping it up with you. Sabonis, you are not safe. We're going to the Raps, who have Harden and Chris Middleton. I don't know what the Chris Middleton market looks like, but he would look kind of decent on this team with his 35 M's. Got to make up 13. I can give you Rubio. I can give you Marcus Morris Sr. You want a pick? Simple. We got 3 all-star caliber players. Let's go, y'all. The wheel is doing us nicely. Sabonis, I got to admit, though, you might be on thin ice. I'm just saying. I like the idea of Bogdanovich starting for us and maybe having Jaylen Brunson come off our bench. But right now we got like Obi Toppin and a bunch of like solid eye players on the team. But we need to get more complete if we want to win that championship. Next spin is getting us the Orlando, Indiana Pacers. Love that. Pacers. I didn't ask for that. Siri, be quiet.
Hello.
No, be quiet. Why she be on with me? Did y'all hear me talk to her? She just be coming up whenever she wants to. I'm on this team. Nerlens Noel is the perfect backup center, so that's the guy I'm going for. That boy be making all defensive teams in 20 minutes of gameplay. Second round pick of Daniel Tice, didn't think twice about it. Don't give us a dupe again, bro. Do not give us a dupe again. Charlotte Hornets. They got some hoopers that I mess with for sure. For sure. What's the Ben Simmons market in your opinion, Mr. Mitch Kupchak? You want Chris Middleton or Dame or DeMontis Sabonis or Chris Middleton? Okay, I don't want to do that. What about DeAnthony Melton? I'm going to do the trade with Reggie Jackson. And you're like, Ken, you already got 280 overall shooting guards, but I guess DeAnthony's a point guard. I don't know what 2K got the positions as. So this is cool with me. Okay, this is about to be a brand new team. Oh, I'm excited. We get to look at a new team, and it's going to be the Chicago Bulls. Huh, Bam is on this team. Aaron Gordon making 16. We can make up 16 with Kim Birch, Cody Zeller, trade exception. Finessed. Why did you need 2 other centers, Chicago? What centers you got? Why did you need 2 more centers in this rotation? I ain't complaining. Thank you for the finesse. So right now, if we started simulating, this is what our starting lineup looks like. It's Dame, Jaylen Brunson, Chris Middleton. It's not great, but if I could package Sabonis and get a bigger name, that's the only thing that's pulling me back from starting my simulation period. Brooklyn is up next. Okay, I don't think we got them yet. I'm so disappointed the way this is working, bro. Bro, it's not hitting the way it should. I see Jaren here. I could give you Aaron Gordon. They want Jaylen Brunson. They'll give me back Monte Morris. Interesting. Oh, man, you about to make me trade JB, bro? Do I trade Jaylen Brunson right here? Is it that much of an upgrade? It is, though, because this guy was all... I did it. If it bites me, it bites me. The way I'm thinking is, DeAnthony, you're running the backup shooting guard now. Jaylen Brunson would have loved to keep you around. Maybe we spin Brooklyn again and we can bring you back. It's a little bit better. We have to get Obi off of this team with Sabonis. Those 2 pieces are the last dominoes to fall, and those are going to be the pieces that get us that next player, whoever it may be. Next spin we got was the Pelicans. So let's go ahead and go over to their team, see what they're working with. I don't think we've landed on them yet. Very, very, very young team. Jeez. Very, very young team here. Okay. Hear me out. This is the deal we're making. I got Jaylen Brown and I got Anthony Simons to be a backup point guard. To Damian Lillard again, ironically. Our starting lineup looks a lot better today. This guy be making all defensive teams. Do not sleep on Nerlens Noel. That's all I'm telling you. Do not sleep on Nerlens Noel because I believe that you believe that he gonna be a scrub if he starts for us. He won't be. I'm doing one more spin. Because Obi is still on my team, and I kind of want Obi off, bro. What's your value, actually? Maybe I'm overvaluing you. What is your value? 3 stars? Yeah, you got to go, bro. If I put your 3 stars, hypothetically, with Chris Middleton's contract and a first-round pick, let's just see, like, a Bam. I mean, this ain't too crazy. That would be crazy. Those are good trades for sure. What about Bogdanovich? Like, I would get an upgrade at the center in this one if we got Cleveland, you know? So one more spin, no matter what, last spin of the video. And whatever we land on, we make a deal, and then that is the video, or not the video, because we still got to go win the championship. That is the end of this part of the video. Don't give us Brooklyn again. They gave us Brooklyn again. Oh my God, I don't want Brooklyn again. So everything I said is kind of dead, because, oh, Jalen Brunson's still there. I told Jalen Brunson that we might be able to bring him back. Hold on, Jalen. We might be able to bring you back, my boy. It was meant to be. At this point, we have to go back and get him because we told him, and here we are. We pulled the car back around, and we about to throw him in the back seat. I will give you Monte Morris. They want Trey Lyles. Deal. All right, we went back to pick up our boy Jalen Brunson. We're going to have Bogdanovich be the backup small forward. So our team looks like this. Dame, Jaylen, Chris Middleton, Jaren, and then Nerlens Noel. Then off the bench, we got Jalen Brunson, Bogdanovich, Anthony Simons, Obi Toppin. And no, Hal Neto is not getting minutes for us. We got to give, I guess, Chimezie Metu those minutes because we didn't even get a backup center. That's amazing. First game of the season, we lose by 35. It was against Giannis. Pass. That's a pass. That's a pass because we win game 2. Yeah. All right, keep an eye on Nerlens. Keep an eye on Nerlens. Bro, you know what? I'm going to make sure y'all don't disrespect him by giving him just a little bit more minutes. He's our guy. He's our starting center. We trust him to close out games. He's going to get starter center minutes. Same thing with Jaren. They deserve minutes in that front court. Giannis won MVP. Cade, DeMarcus sixth man. Giannis defensive player of the year. Ja Morant most improved. And then Jason Kidd. We were the 3 seed, which is low-key one of the lower seeds I've been in recent videos. So I'm kind of upset about that. But it's hard not to be a low seed considering the circumstances of this video. Jaren, for some reason, is upset even though he had a really good season. Wait, I didn't even check to see if Nerlens Noel made a defensive team. My fault, Nerlens. I ain't mean to do you like that. All defensive first team. What'd I say? Y'all better stop disrespecting Nerlens Noel out there. He deserved all the minutes he was given. He was given more minutes than Jaylen Brown in this team. Yep. All right, let's go in and hopefully win this championship as a 3 seed. We're going against Miami in the first round. Did we make a trade with Miami? I don't think we did. They got Steph Curry. We did not make a trade with the Steph Curry team. Who's our point guard again? Dame, lock that up, baby. Game 1 is a win. I should probably put Jaylen Brown on him, but until a team wins 2 games, I'm not making adjustments to them. Is that the dumb thing to do? Yeah, actually, let me stop. Let me not be stupid. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Miami Heat here. Let me just not be stupid and go ahead and make my adjustments right now. Steph Curry. Go ahead, get all the way over to Jaylen Brown. Okay, Steph Curry's about to have a terrible game. And did he, though? He actually had a great game. But the others didn't show up. And Dame put up 41. And that's all you really needed. Okay, 7-seeded Boston Celtics from the play-in to the second round. And we have, CJ at the 1 with LeBron, Julius Randle, and Luke Kennard and Mason Plumlee. Game 1 is a win in our favor. Jalen Brunson off the bench with a good 30 and 8 game. Game 2, LeBron, 0 for 6 from 3. Washed King. Get swept, LeBron. And now we're going against the 1-seeded Charlotte Hornets. This team is the real deal with KD and Ben Simmons. And we made a couple trades this team. We took whoever their small forward was because I don't think Leandro Bomero was supposed to be starting at a 73 overall. They had a better record by 10 games. They dominated the regular season. And Mo Bamba, wow. And we're going to bounce back to the bounce back. I think we put Jaylen Brown on Kevin Durant. That is my stopper. Jaylen Brown is my for sure stopper. And if Jaylen Brown can't stop him, well, it's Kevin Durant. You got to keep that in mind too. But if Jaylen Brown is struggling to stop him, then it's just not gonna happen. We just gotta roll with the punches. Yep, that's stopping KD. Having him have 23 points is stopping him. And we get to the finals. Beautiful. 3 seed versus 3 seed. It's Zion, Clint Capella, and OG Anunoby, the most valuable player of all time, Alec Burks, and then Frank Jackson. This team went on a championship run. They're not nice. They're not nicer than us. Okay, this is going to be a little bit different. The Warriors have Jaren. I was going to say who's guarding Zion, but it's Jaren. And I trust Jaren to guard Zion low-key. I'm going to shorten my rotation in. I think that's my only solution right now. Shorten it up a little bit, get more minutes to our star players. Because right now they're doing a thing. I need Jaren to step it up. One of the reasons we traded for you is because you're a great defender. You too, Nerlens. I just saw Clint Capella had that game. Don't think you off the hook. Clint Capella just had 32 against my all-defensive first-team center. And my all-defensive first-team center had 5 turnovers for a dude that shouldn't touch the ball. It's disgusting. Okay. I don't think I've ever been swept in a video before. Like in a real me trying to do the challenge video before. So I'm happy that we didn't get swept. And I'm happy that we gonna win this series. Dang, I spoke too soon. Oh my God, I thought we was about to pull out the ultra upset. But we just lost to a team. Who was your starting point guard again? Alec Burks? The Alec Burks team? Frank Jackson was getting DNPs. He started this series. I'm sick. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like in the comment section so I know you watched it all. I need you to say Nerlens for Defensive Player of the Year so I know you got through it. I appreciate you. Peace.